Hello there, and welcome to this unboxing video from geeksubscriptionbox.com. You're looking at Marvel gear and goods. This is one of these special premium type boxes from Loot Crate. I think they release this every 2 months. It's the first time I've picked one of these up, so I haven't seen the insides of them before, but to me it looks like a really interesting box. I like the comic artwork. I do enjoy Marvel, so it links very well. I believe the theme for this one, July 2017, is Spider-Man, probably Spider-Man Homecoming, but that's just what I remember. I can't say for sure, but it's bigger than a typical Loot Crate box, probably at least twice as big. It's medium type weight. I've had heavier boxes that are a lot smaller, but it feels like there's something in. And just to give you an idea, you can see my hand there. I'd say that's sort of the typical size of a Loot Crate box, but you are paying a premium price for this one. So should we go ahead? Let's see what's inside. I'm actually quite excited about this one. So there we go. Open it up past the artwork. Nice web inside. It's not really definitely a Spider-Man. I think recognise the various different colours. Works well, that red. And looks like a few interesting items. So let's start off with a t-shirt, and it is on the top. I say a t-shirt, it may not be. No, it actually looks like these are shorts, which I think is a first. I don't think I've ever had shorts inside a Geek box before, and it's sort of got bits stuck together in transit. That's where this transfer is on. You just might make out the red and yellow of Spider-Man. So let's take a look. Black shorts. They look pretty big, baggy type shorts. There, I suppose they're also more perhaps pajama bottom type shorts. Size large. I can't remember if I gave a size or not for these, but that should fit me okay. They actually look much bigger than large. Loot Crate presents Marvel Gear and Goods, because officially licensed, and this sort of logo will transfer down the side. It's slightly difficult to open them because of the way these have been folded there. But I think you may just about be able to make that out. I'll photo it properly for the review at geeksubscriptionbox.com. But there we have some interesting shorts to start off. So as to what else we've got, this is a premium box after all, and I can just read Spider-Verse pillows, Spider-Verse pillows. So I'm going to guess these are 2 pillows, slightly different designs, and they do feel like they do. They're not just pillowcases. There's certainly a pillow, the cushiony type material inside there. So what do we have to do? Carefully cut around the perimeter, let them lie flat, and they'll fully expand. So I'm going to guess this is a type of expanding sponge. I certainly won't try and do that live for you now, but you can see the nice characters on there. And likewise, let's have a look at the other one. So Spider-Verse pillows, same kind of instructions, very different colour, and nice sort of cartoony image there as well. So I quite like those. So I think in fact that's 2 items I never had before: shorts and pillows. And that's actually most of the box taken out already. But let's move straight on. This is possibly, is it a dangler, a necklace? Oh no, it's a pin. Just looks slightly different in style. So we've got a pin, as we often get in these boxes. I don't find these particularly exciting, but they do fill the box up. So see the eyes just at the top. And sticking with this sleep theme, Spider-Man sleeper mask. So that's quite a nice design. The Spider-Man eyes from the mask there. It's slightly spongy. And once again, say never had a sleep mask in a box before. And I believe these are all exclusives as well, these items. So Loot Crate presents Marvel Gear and Goods. You can see there again. So another pretty interesting one. And I think we've got one more item, possibly 2. So what do we next? It says, turn it right way up, Spider-Woman valet tray. I've not actually seen Homecoming yet. It's on my list of things to watch. I tend to save a lot of these films up for plane rides recently, but so I don't know if Spider-Woman is in that or not. But it's a valet tray. I mean, to me it looks like a mouse mat. It feels a bit like a mouse mat, but I'm sure a valet tray is something completely different. But I've never heard the term before, so it may well be one of these that's more common in the States. So, fold the sides with the corners painted pointing outward, pinch the corners together until they snap securely together. So this presumably folds in somehow, and so it's like a little pouch or something like that. Don't know exactly how you use it though, or what the purpose of it is. I suppose maybe it's a sort of freestanding thing. You drop your loose coins and items in. Don't know. Interesting anyway. It's sort of my first ever valet tray. So apart from the pin, everything is new. And the final item, let's have a look inside the box in full now, is this one pager, which I presume is also the contents. A nice quote at the bottom about about pizza that you might just be able to read there, depending how the focus is. From the Spider-Verse. So officially Spider-Verse is the theme, so that's as opposed to the film itself, which is quite timely. So what have we got? So we've got the exclusive Spider-Verse lounge shorts. So this is Spider-Man as drawn by Tom Whalen. So we've just about got those there, waiting to be unfolded. Got the exclusive Spider-Man sleep mask, helping take some Z's. I quite like the way this is written in sort of comic style. Got the exclusive Spider-Verse pillow set, so that's sort of what they look like when they're unfolded and allowed to expand. I wonder if what they call pillows here are actually what I would call cushions in the UK, because I don't think the one's designed necessarily to rest your head on, looking at the size of them. Rest your head on when you sleep, but they will look. In which case I have had a cushion before in a Geek box. But again, this is slightly different. It's the terminology for you there. The exclusive Spider-Woman valet tray. So actually that's what it looks like when it's folded or unfolded. It doesn't focus very well, I'm afraid, but it is sort of just like a tray to drop things in. So it's a vegan leather there with art from Xavier Rodriguez. And then the final is the exclusive Venom enamel pin. The 5th in the series, so that shows it must be the 5th of these boxes. So there we go. So it's sort of an interesting collection. There's certainly more unusual items. Whether that justifies the premium price for this, I'd have to work out. But I'm glad I got the Spider-Man, or I should say Spider-Verse version of the Marvel gear crate. So Marvel Gear and Goods. Let's take a last look at those items. Full review up at geeksubscriptionbox.com when I've had more chance to do a thorough consideration. Thanks for watching, and many more of these type of videos coming up very soon.